This ring was returned by one of my fans, even though typically we don't accept returns or exchanges for custom orders, especially after they've been confirmed and made. If a ring is damaged, I can repair it, but he said he really liked the ring, it just didn't match the suit he bought. He wanted to return the ring for this reason. At first, I refused, but he explained that the suit cost him a month's salary and couldn't be returned. If he couldn't return the ring, he wouldn't have money for food. In the end, I agreed to take the ring back and kept it for myself. I appreciate everyone who supports my work, but support doesn't always mean making a purchase. Sometimes, a like or a comment is enough.
A fan approached me to customize this ring for his girlfriend. When I was almost done, he said to me, "I see that your video is not very popular and no one watches your video. If I want to return the order, you can't sell this ring. Why don't you just give it to me for free?" I said even though it's a customized ring, I'm sure someone else will like it, and I'd rather sell it to someone else at a lower price or pay for it myself. I won't give it to you for free. He said, "You don't have many people watching your video. You must be losing money. You make a video and send it out. If you get one like, you get $1. If you get one fan and comment, you get $10. This is really challenging. Dear fans, I need your help now. I'll use my best skills. If I don't get a few likes, I'll lose a lot of money and effort. I have to write down all the likes and comments. I have to write them down in my notebook. I'm really counting on you this time."
This is the most satisfying ring I've ever made, and this is the reason why. Handmade rings allow for every detail to be meticulously crafted. However, making a handmade ring is extremely complicated. I use the best materials, but still, no one likes it simply because it's not a brand name ring. While using a machine to make rings is possible, it goes against my beliefs. I want more people to wear handmade rings. Every time I receive an order, customers share the reasons for wanting the ring, giving it meaning. This is why I insist on making rings by hand. If you support my idea, please give me a like and a follow to let me know how many people stand behind my vision. This is a very understated looking ring, but it's actually a very perfect ring that I've made this ring hundreds of times. Maybe it's because girls have no resistance to shiny things like this, but although the style is easy to make, it's the details that are the most problematic. That's why every time I make a ring like this, I have to spend dozens of hours. Recently, many people have been asking me if I can make them cheaper. My uniform answer is that good things are naturally more expensive. If you also like my ring, give me a like. I'll do it again in the future. This is a gift from a woman to her best friend, a custom-made bracelet. Her best friend got engaged not long ago, so she saved up for a long time to have this bracelet made by me. She is happy for her friend's happiness and wants to congratulate her with this bracelet. However, when her friend received the gift, she dismissed it because it wasn't a brand name bracelet but a handmade one without a logo. This instantly broke her heart. Although it is not a branded piece of jewelry, this bracelet is filled with love. The woman told me that the bracelet is very beautiful, and she wants to keep it for herself. She believes that you can see a person's true nature through a bracelet, and she thinks it's worth it. If you think this woman did the right thing, please like and comment to let her know what you think.
I got an order cancellation, but I'm actually quite happy about it. Many customers order custom rings from me, but just as I'm about to finish, they change their minds and say they want to save up for a few more months to buy a luxury brand instead. I tell them that the materials I use are just as good as any big brand and that my rings are handcrafted. However, they threaten to leave negative comments every day if I don't refund them. In the end, I agree to their request. If you don't mind, please click on the link to my website in my profile. There are ready-made rings available, and I'm willing to offer discounts to my followers. If you happen to like any, please place an order which will help reduce my losses. We will ship it to you right away. A lot of people sent me private messages saying my hands are dirty after watching my videos. Yes, my hands are dirty, but the rings I make are beautiful. Because I spend most of my time making rings every day, my hands have become permanently stained despite washing. I don't understand why some people criticize me for this. I love my work and I hope more people can wear the rings I make by hand. So, I decided to sell finished rings on my website. Although the materials of these finished rings aren't as good as those of custom rings, they are still handmade by me and filled with my love for them. This is a benefit for my loyal fans who have supported me and don't mind my dirty hands. If you support me, please like and follow me. I'll continue to make even better rings for you in the future.
I refused an order yesterday because the customer's behavior was too much. A few days ago, he approached me to make a ring, saying it was urgent because it was a gift. I worked until past midnight to finish it on time. But when I completed it, he asked for a discount, threatening to cancel the order if I didn't agree. He knew the ring was custom-made, so if he didn't take it, I couldn't sell it to anyone else. Despite this, I still chose to refund him, bearing the cost myself. It's not that I don't want business, but I refuse to tolerate such behavior. Do you think I did the right thing? This is a girl looking for me as a wedding gift for her best friend. She has been playing since childhood, and her best friend is getting married soon. Because the relationship is particularly deep. Over the years, we have experienced difficulties and setbacks together. Mutual encouragement and support. So I want to give a commemorative ring as a gift. She repeatedly reminded me. Be sure to showcase a unique feeling. To express their irreplaceable emotions. Maybe you won't stay too long after watching this video. I won't like it either. You won't be able to find me again in the future. First of all, I wish you good health for the rest of your life. It takes me 7 or 8 hours to make a serious video. Even longer. But if you could give me 1 second. Just give me a like to support it. I will never make this ring again. This is the most thoughtful ring I have ever made. But in the end, I never did it again, not because of anything else. But it's this ring, don't we rest and do it for over 60 hours in a row. When I first designed it, I thought it would be suitable for everyone to wear. This style is very versatile. Whether you bring it yourself or use it as a gift, it is still very suitable. But later it was discovered that most people were looking for me. I just wanted to ask if there are any similar styles from Bulgari and Cartier. No one even asked me about this ring. Hey, can a handmade design, no matter how beautiful, not as good as a big brand logo? Handmade is my obsession, because I believe that rings made by hand are more detailed, meaningful, and storytelling than those made by machines. Nowadays, there are fewer and fewer craftsmen. As you are watching videos, would you be willing to give me a follow and like? This way, I know that there are still people who like handmade rings, which will encourage me to continue making handmade rings. I sold 100,000 units of this ring last month, but I have to take it off the shelf. It's not about rejecting money, it's because it's a copied design. Out of 10 people, 11 are asking about this ring. Meanwhile, no one even glances at the rings I design with care. So, here's the deal, if you like the rings I design myself, double tap the screen. If you prefer big brand rings, leave a comment. This way, I can post more of the rings you like in the future.